Hello and good evening. My name is John. We're playing Martha is Dead as part of my Steam cleaning series with every game in my Steam library. Eventually, an arbitrary rate and overview them at Weedle Playtime. Don't quite know what the game is, but the game's out random. This was released in February of 2022. By my resolution is changing. By someone. Martha is Dead. Settings. Video. No. What? Why? Will that give me my resolutions back? I mean, it's better, but full screen window? There we go. By LKA and Wired Productions. I don't... Some games just do not let you do 4K, and that's fine. I don't know why, but it's fine. Let's start. Let's find out what this game is. Yeah. I hope it's not a spoiler that Martha is dead. Oops. I never do that. No matter what they tell me to do, I never bother. The story of Martha Dead is, and its featured characters a work of fiction. The game contains potentially uncomfortable scenes and covers to distress many players. Adult audiences, page rating, drama, artistic interpretation, unsettling, trauma, self-harm, blood, dismembered, disfigurement, Okay, so what they just said. Crisis Hotline, Safe in Our World, org/find help. So this is probably a narrative. Oh, what? Did I click too fast? Oh, what? What? Whoa. Is that Martha? Ooh, she got some scars.
Ciao, sono Giulia. Giulia K. Sono contenta che tu sia qui. Nessuno veniva più a trovare.
No one has visited me in ages. It's been years now.
Devo raccontarti la mia
I
storia.
must tell you my story, but I don't know where to
Non so
begin.
da dove cominciare. Ci sono così tante
There is
cose.
so much that...
Dovrei iniziare dalla
I start with my
infanzia,
childhood,
ma
but
di
my
quel
memories of
periodo
those times
ricordo
are
così
vague.
poco. Solo quell'estate
I
era
remember the
29,
summer of
mi sembra,
1920. Oh, okay, that's a while ago.
quando fui mandata a stare dalla
When they
tata.
sent me off to stay with my nanny. New chapter, The Legend. Summer 1929. Nanny, will you tell me a story of the White Lady?
No, passerotto.
No, little spirit. Can I... No offense, can I... Ooh. English. Sorry, I know it's...
Stasera sta salendo la nebbia.
Fog is coming, see?
Yes, I know that when it's foggy, the lady kills young women.
What?
But why is she so evil?
You see, Julia, pain and suffering can make us do evil things.
Well, it just crashed. Let's try this again. I don't know why it crashed. Crashing near the beginning. Oh, there seems to be a Steam thread about this game crashing. Start. Well, we have to start all over. Yes. Yes. Can I skip? Oh. All right, I can't skip.
Ciao, I'm Julia K. I'm glad you are here. Nobody has visited me in
Well, we can get it
ages.
back in English this time.
It's been years now. I must tell you my story, but I don't know where to begin.
Begin at the beginning.
There is so much that I should start from my childhood, but my memories of these times are vague. I only remember the summer of 1929, when they sent me off to stay with my nanny.
Nanny,
Oh.
will you tell me the story of the White Lady?
No, little sparrow, not tonight. A fog is coming, see?
Yes. I know that when it's foggy,
Can't. No,
the lady kills young women.
there is no skip.
But why is she so evil?
You see, Julia, pain and suffering can make us do evil things, even if we're not actually bad.
Just like soldiers have to kill other soldiers.
All right, we made it past that last
I
point.
like the lady, I've decided, Nanny. She must be in so much pain. The poor dear. She still scares me a little, though. Soon I'll be a young woman, and she could kill me. Does she kill those who love her?
Of course not.
That makes me feel better because I love her. But what about Martha? Would she be in danger?
I got some bad news about Martha.
So do not worry. Do you miss them?
No. I mean, yes, I miss Martha a little, but I love spending time with you.
Now, go to sleep, little sparrow. It's getting late.
Okay, Nanny. I'll go to sleep and dream of the lady. Was she beautiful?
She was beautiful. Yes, very much so.
Then she'll be beautiful in my dreams. And will I be beautiful just like her?
You'll be even more beautiful.
Listen, Nanny. Since the lady won't harm me because I love her, and since you're not a young woman, could you tell me her story? Even if it's foggy outside. Please. Oh, please. Then I'll sleep. I promise.
Oh, all right. You always get your own way.
So it's like some Slender Man style folk legend.
I loved Nanny and I loved that story. Every time I heard it, it sounded like a new and more mesmerizing tale. Every night I would ask her to tell me about it, even though it scared me. Even now I can remember every single day of that time and how happy I was.
Why would you? Okay.
According to an ancient legend, the lakes of the area are haunted by the spirit of a young woman who was killed by the man she loved. She was expecting a lover's stroll.
I mean,
by the
crash
lake,
aside,
gazing out at the old tree growing on the lake's island.
it's a lot of preamble.
So much hope and desire, but death, not love, was awaiting her.
No. Speak up.
Oh, the poor dear. That's not fair.
Life isn't fair, Poppet, but that's the way it is, and we must learn to deal with it.
Okay, I'll try. But it makes me so mad. Keep on reading, Nanny.
In despair, the man confessed he had killed her out of jealousy. So he was hanged on the small island. In the
Does not
middle
sound
of
like
the
a good
very
children's
same
book.
lake where he had killed the girl. They searched everywhere, but the girl's body was never found. Since then, her spirit, known as the White Lady, has been imprisoned in the depths of the lake. She grieves eternally for the loss of the man she loved.
Like, why give me camera
When
control?
fog arises, the White Lady is known to leave the waters of the lake and roam the woods, looking for her long-lost love in vain. Within the fog of dawn, hunters have claimed to hear the wailing of a woman in the distance.
I'm a little scared of this story, even though I like the lady.
Should I stop reading, my little sparrow?
No, Nanny. Daddy always tells me that fear must be faced. Go ahead.
Okay, honey. Every time the sad memory of the night she perished stirs in her soul, she takes the life of a young woman by slaying such a life in its youth, even just for an instant.
Just
The
for an
lady
instant.
feels free from the burden of her pain.
Good night, Nanny.
Good night, my love.
Did we make it?
I spent almost 3 years with the nanny, but when I came home, I quickly forgot how to be happy. My memories do not return until 15 years later, in 1944, when I stayed in that house. I enjoyed setting up cameras in the woods by the lake. My father created a device that attached to the cameras. It would make them
Okay.
take pictures at set intervals. I was trying to photograph animals, or whatever else was in that damned place.
Hey! Oh, 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 okay. Pop this camera open. I actually used one of these once.
Reel off the film.
Uh-huh.
Open the camera. Remove the old roll of film. Put the new film in.
I'm gonna be on my BS again, which is like,
Close the camera.
this is not, this is
Load
this
the
is just
film.
Simon Says.
Activate the timer. Almost ready. Now to bring the image into focus. There's something floating on the surface of the water. If I frame it better, I might be able to see what it is. What? Is that a person? I must help them.
They don't actually move? What? Why don't it make...
I was horrified at the idea that
Was this supposed to be a
someone
VR
was drowned
game?
in my lake. The lake was my world, where I would spend entire days daydreaming. I would lose myself in my thoughts, but that was a rude awakening. So terrible.
It's not tagged with VR. Why don't you use the boat?
I instantly noticed that the person was wearing one of my dresses. I was
What?
scared. I dragged that lifeless body as best as I could to the shore, trying not to drown myself. Only when I lifted her in my arms did I realize who she was. It was my sister, my twin, a part of me, dead. Impossible to comprehend. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do or to think. I have to stay calm. Martha is not dead.
No. Pretty sure the game
It's
says
not
she is.
possible. It's not true. There's no need to worry. Everything is fine. Everything will be fine. I have to stay calm.
A
Martha
rock?
is not dead.
Oh,
Martha, February 26th, 1923.
Is everything okay?
Are you hurt?
Martha's. I can't tell if the.
What are you doing?
Go, Eric, run!
My parents ran towards me. My mother hugged me. She, who detested me, was now cuddling me. Her
Why did she
warmth
detest
filled
you?
me with life, and the pain became bearable. I felt protected. Martha, are you okay? She asked me, speaking slowly in order to let me read her lips. She thought I was deaf. She thought I was Martha. I didn't want the moment to fade, so I meekly nodded my head. I didn't realize I had done something that couldn't be undone.
Wait. What?
I would have to pretend
I didn't
to
push
be
anything.
Martha forever.
No, you don't? What? Why? Sign of the
O
cross.
Lord who gives life to the dying, let your sacrifice of love be offered for Martha's soul. Into your hands I also entrust my spirit, so that I may be reunited with her in perpetual light, to never suffer the desolation of purgatory. Please grant her eternal rest, O Lord, and may eternal light shine upon her.
I'm confused. So am I Martha's sister and I just...
Did you remember to light the candles in the hall? People will be here soon.
Mummy always finds something for everyone to do. A telegraph box. I know how to use it. Daddy taught me.
What?
July 17th, 1944. Our family is deeply saddened and... July 17th, 1944. July 17th, 1944, Minister...
Okay.
An old painting. I find it so sad. It communicates a sense of deep solitude to me.
Am I a camera?
There's no reason to use the phone right now. I can't turn it off. We have to listen to the radio all of the time. Any news and announcements can be vital.
Alright, well now I'll get content ID'd. Oh, jeez.
Daddy's canes. They are so beautiful, but I can't say why, but they have always scared me.
What? Oh. What? There's some weird stuttering. I guess I can drop that down. I mean, put on the ray tracing, heck yeah. What? Why can't I turn ray tracing on? Hell yeah. We'll lower the resolution up the... Let's trace some rays, baby. Oh no, it does not like this. Ooh, ooh. You okay, Papa?
Daddy must be devastated. He loves me. I messed up and now I have to watch him suffer my death. I can at least light the candles and let him find some comfort in sleep.
Oh, that's the lighter. Oh. Oh, wow. The use of depth of field is really make my eyes hurt. Like it just, it's a little unfocused for me.
When you're done, can you come and get the flowers, please? Or send Martha if you like.
Never a moment's peace. Even at a time like this. She can't sit still for a second.
Ooh. Something does not look right about that.
Everything always has to be perfect with her.
Alcuni messaggi speciali.
Where do I...
Felice non è felice. È cessata la pioggia. La mia barba è...
Alright, well, that stuttering is too much. Let's do bonsai's large.
Bionda. Parla Londra.
What?
Abbiamo trasmesso alcuni
Oh,
messaggi
over here.
speciali.
Were they in a pot? Ooh.
What's happening? Who closed the door?
Was I just locked out?
Erich, wake up. Do you think it's appropriate to sleep here? Of all places?
What? Yes. I must have fallen asleep.
What are they talking about?
Just open the
You
door.
can't stay here forever. Why don't you go to bed?
No. I want to stay with my daughter.
Your daughter? Your daughter? You have another daughter, you know. The one who's still alive. Remember?
What are you talking about, Irena? Julia is dead. What kind of comment is that? How can you?
You should be thinking about Martha. Julia harmed Martha.
What?
You know that, right? And as if that were not enough, she has now also abandoned her.
It's the same old story. Everything is always Julia's fault, isn't it? Her fault for Martha being deaf and for you being infertile. Do you think it's the right time for this? Julia is dead, Irena.
No,
Dead.
that's a different. This is Martha's death.
Someone killed her. Do you realize that?
Of course I realize. I get it. Do you think I'm stupid?
No.
No one understands it better than me. She always brought problems. Only problems. It would have been better if she hadn't been born at all. You're crazy.
I'm the crazy one? Me? They have done this to get at me, yes. Your death is all my fault. All I could ever do for you was hurt you, Julia. My poor, sweet, crazy girl. What will I do without you? What will life be like now? All the time I didn't spend with you. But now I'm home. We can go fishing together. We can take pictures of butterflies. No. We can't do anything together anymore, can we? Nothing. I miss you, Julia.
Just come clean, Martha. Julia. I guess.
While American bombings continue to devastate the peaceful towns within the Elsa Valley, we have heard some tragic news from the area of La Ramola. The young daughter of German Army General Erich Kay was murdered near her home. What possible reason could there have been behind such a cowardly act? This is what the Carabinieri, who immediately intervened, hope to find out.
Mother didn't seem to suffer from the situation. All she cared about was that my death was so painful for Martha. But not having me around anymore must have been a great relief to her. At the end of the day, it was better for everyone that it was me who died. And it was better for me too that people thought that. But the guilt began to consume me. That's when I started having horrible nightmares.
Martha. Has lost her soul? I always struggle with these things. I played walking sims that I've really enjoyed because there's player engagement and there's something for you, but this one just seems like they just want to show you a movie. I mean, it looks nice and all that, but there's just nothing being. It's kind of like we've been playing for a half hour minus the crash, and I've kind of only placed, lit some candles and placed some flowers. Maybe it evolves or changes, but like this is not a good first go at things. I'm not sure why everybody hates Martha and hates Julia and loves Martha. They, no. I stole her identity. Oh, jeez. That can't be good. Or maybe I'm not smart enough. Maybe this is just too highbrow or too high concept that I'm not able to process. Okay, we're gonna push the mouse button here. We're taking her hair. Doing Nicholas, like, I am just running the mouse slowly, like, what? Yeah, we're doing it. Oh, across. This makes it almost comical. I don't know what they want me to do, but the sensitivity is so low that I have to... I mean, I might as well just wiggle the mouse around and get very sloppy movement here because it's just not... Oh yeah, now we're talking. Just horror stuff. This would feel better if I had to do it in one motion versus just wiggling the mouse here. Put it on. I can't. Now it's just fading. Okay. This is Martha is Dead. I don't want to say I don't know what the game is, because like you can tell a story and focus on narrative stuff versus like being very game specific, but it's just Simon Says, and that's not enough for me.
It was just
so
a dream.
Martha is Dead.
Dream.
Cheers.
That horrendous